If there's someone in your life who you've been trying to attract in your life, let's say you have a crush on them, or there's someone you want, but they're not reciprocating and they're not showing that same amount of interest, and it's heartbreaking. And let's say you faced rejection in the past. This video is for you. Make sure to stay to the very end. There was once a small boy who was playing with his friends, and he uncovers this watch, this old antique watch. So he goes and he runs home to his grandfather and he says, "Look, I found this watch." And the grandfather says, "That could be worth a lot of money." So he says, "Okay." So he goes to the first store and he shows him the watch. And the storeteller says, "This isn't worth anything." So he leaves. And he goes to another store and the same thing happens. He ends up spending the whole day going from store to store. All of a sudden it starts raining. He's giving up, he's walking, and he just feels defeated. But then he sees a museum. So he says, "You know what? It's an old watch. Maybe I'll check it out." So he goes to the museum and walks up to the historian there. He shows him the watch. Immediately the historian drops his mouth like this. "This thing belonged to royalty thousands of years ago. Are you selling it? We'd love to offer it so we can make it a part of our exhibits. Can we give you, let's say, $100,000? Is that okay?" The boy is shocked. He accepts the deal, runs home to his grandfather, and tells him the story of how he sold his watch. The grandfather responds, "There's a valuable life lesson to be learned here, son. If you're going around and seeing that you're not valued, it has nothing to do with you and your value. You're just shopping in the wrong places. So if that person didn't like you, if that person's not showing you interest, then stop pursuing them. Go to places where you are pursued, where you are shown interest, because you do have value. You're just in the wrong environment." Rejection is something funny because we feel like we're personally being attacked. But really what rejection is rejection is God's protection, and God's protecting you. When he's saying no, he really means no, not right now. No, not yet. And you have to keep going until that person does show up. But if this person in your life right now, as painful as it is, they're not showing you value, it doesn't have to do with your value. You're priceless, but that person just doesn't see it. And that's okay. They're gonna find someone in their life. You have to keep holding that faith that you will find that right person at the right time. Now, some of you have been asking for affirmations that might help with this. Let me share some. I am valuable. I am worthy. The person who is meant for me will find me, and I will find that person. We are searching for each other. I am looking for those who are looking for me. Even though I haven't found them yet, they are there, they are ready. And if they're not ready, we will find each other when we both are, at the right time, with the right person. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And if you haven't joined our community, it's called Affirmations for the Soul. Definitely check that out. It is growing rapidly, and we would love to have you in it. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.